Jesus had the experiences of true humanity. Of course, he was born. He literally was conceived in Mary's womb and was birthed by the normal processes of human birth. His conception, of course, was miraculous. That was unique and unusual, but his birth was true and genuine. He grew physically and intellectually. Luke 2:40, the child grew and became strong, filled with wisdom, and the favor of God was upon him. Verse 52, Jesus increased in wisdom and stature and in favor with God and man. What does that mean, that he actually grew in knowledge? How is that possible? Well, at minimum here, at least, it is evidence of his true humanity. He grew like any other child. He grew in wisdom and stature and favor with God and man. Many statements similar to that. Jesus had human emotions. He had anger, Mark 3:5. He looked around at them with anger, grieved at their hardness of hearts. This is true human emotion. John 11:35. Jesus wept. He truly felt sadness. He truly felt affection for John. John 13:25, one of his disciples whom Jesus loved was reclining at table with at Jesus' side. He possessed truly human emotion, physical feelings. I don't know that I want to get into passibility versus impassibility now in terms of the nature of God, but just suffice it to say, bodily human feelings are not something that God possesses as God, because God does not have a body like man. Right now, that's a whole nother discussion I don't think we have time for. God does possess affections, which are distinct from bodily feelings. But Jesus, in his incarnation, does possess bodily feelings. That's the point here. He has adrenaline. He has hormones. He has, the feelings of exhilaration that we experience with joy or with anger or with fear and these sorts of things. He truly experienced those things. He experienced agony, Luke 22:44, and being in agony, he prayed more earnestly, and his sweat became like great drops of blood. He was hungry. After he fasted, he was starving, right? He truly possessed hunger. He was thirsty. He says to the woman at the well, "I'm thirsty, give me something to drink." And of course, on the cross, he is thirsty. He grew weary. He was tired. He fell asleep in the boat. He literally did sleep. And then, of course, finally, he suffers, again, in agony in the Garden of Gethsemane, and then actual physical death